The following is a paid presentation on Ottawa's News Talk Radio, 580 CFRA.
Welcome to the next hour of 580 CFRA's Experts on Call, an informative 60 minutes with some of the key people behind our local economy. Here's your host, Norman Jack.
And welcome back to Experts on Call on 580 CFRA. Norman Jack with you. And of course, now that fall is almost upon us, the kids are back in school, the routines are getting back to normal. Fall and winter, what a great time to think about projects in the house. With me this hour, and you've got to listen, from MR Kitchens out in Vars, I've got Guy Bianchi, the owner.
Hello.
Good to see you, as well as two designers from the company, Colleen McKinnon and Lisa Poirier. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is the time of year when people start thinking, what am I going to do to the inside of my house to make it look better? Maybe give them something to do over the wintertime as well. Guy, it strikes me that a kitchen renovation is probably the best choice you can make, both in terms of improving the efficiency of the way you operate in your kitchen, making it look nicer, and increasing the value of the home.
Yeah, truly. Everybody says it's the best investment you can do in a house. You know, most of the time you'll recuperate and actually make a profit on the value of your house.
Now, you guys have been around for more than 25 years now. The headquarters and the showroom out in Vars has been operating strong for, I think, 28 years. You told me.
That's right.
That's an amazing thing. How come more people haven't heard of MR Kitchens in the marketplace?
Mainly because our clients have been track builders and distributors. So,
okay.
There's a lot of people in the Ottawa region that actually have MR Kitchens, but
they don't know.
They don't really know, yeah. And so we always sold to the public, but it used to be a small percentage of our sales. And a few years back, we decided to increase the direct sales. So we decided that it'd be a good idea to sell direct. So the benefit to the consumer is they deal direct with the manufacturer. They save some money, and they also, I believe, they get a better product as well.
Now, you've opened a showroom in Orleans, I understand, just this past spring, and I guess it's been crazy out there since you opened in May.
That's right. Yeah, we opened the showroom on St. Joseph Boulevard in May, and we've been very busy, very successful showroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if people go out there, what are they going to see out there?
I believe we have about 10 full kitchens. We have millions of samples, and we have 4 very good designers to help you out choosing and designing your kitchen. Now,
2 of them are here in the studio with us today. Let's talk current design trends. Colleen McKinnon, what are people looking for in their kitchens today? Maybe not what are they looking for, but what should they have?
I think today, Norman, they're looking for more of a transitional style. The definition of transitional, Ottawa's been a very contemporary town for many years. They're looking for a little bit of a twist on the contemporary style, and getting more of a wow factor in there.
Yeah.
And there's things like, if you have a large budget and you're willing to, upgrade and get the new look for your new kitchen every 10 years, well, great. But if you don't, then you have that budget for that, then you want something that's going to last. The average kitchen lasts about 20, 25 years. It's good to stick with some classic neutral colors. Now, saying that neutral colors have been in the past earth tones, but now the new neutral is grays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's the latest.
Now, what about designs? Are we looking at cleaner designs these days rather than all sorts of curlicues and all sorts of things like that?
Exactly. There's a lot of clean, classic, simple lines. People have very stressful, busy lives right now. They want clean, calm lines. There's also a large percentage. I was reading an article in the Ottawa Citizen recently that was talking with NKBA, which we're now members of, by the way. And about 55% of people are going with the neutral grays, more wood tones, more natural fibers, but very clean, simple lines. I'd say the other percentage left over from that, about 67%, are doing classic white and then playing with some colored glazes and getting into more LED lights. And that doesn't mean lights efficient that work in the dark, by the way.
Well, Lisa Poirier, that's an interesting topic to take all by itself, because kitchen lighting traditionally has been one big lamp, boom, in the middle of the ceiling. There's so many more variations that you can put into your kitchen when you renovate to make it a heck of a lot more useful.
Definitely lighting is one of the number one important factors in a functional kitchen.
Yeah.
And now, as Colleen had mentioned, that we are going towards the LED lighting, whether it's the under cabinet lighting to light your work surface or even the pot lights that we put in the ceiling. They need to be well distributed, and definitely the LED, what is nice about that particular type of light is we can play with the different temperatures, but also it's efficient in the sense that it's very energy efficient. The upfront cost sometimes is a little bit more, but over the long term, you're going to save a lot of money by putting that type of lighting.
No kidding. Now, when you talk about playing with the temperatures of the lights, you're talking about the shade that they give off?
Correct.
Sort of?
So it's a color temperature. So whether it's a cooler white or if it's a natural white or if it's a warm white, and we can really sort of gauge that towards what the client's tastes are for that type of lighting.
Oh, okay. Is that part of the decor design as well, then? Do you
Yes.
need sort of different lighting temperatures with different kinds of wood, for example?
Not necessarily. It can affect definitely the overall colors of the kitchen. I mean, obviously a warmer light, is a little bit more yellow, so that's going to give that sort of glow to the kitchen. A natural light, you're going to see the colors more purely. But definitely, there's some clients too that they really enjoy more the warmer tones. So the warm white is what we would go with that.
Okay. Now, Guy, I think probably the key to the success of MR Kitchens is the quality of the work that you guys put into the cabinetry work that you do. There's no shortcuts taken here.
No, like I say, we have 28 years experience, so we've been trying for 28 years to improve on the quality of our cabinets, and we do a lot of things different. For example, the dovetail drawers is a standard at MR Kitchens, which typically most manufacturers will charge extra money for that. So we do a lot of those kind of things to improve on the quality of our cabinets.
And I mean, the dovetail joint, when you're putting together a drawer, for example, is the classic way of doing it, rather than just taking 4 pieces of board and hammering nails through them to stick them all together.
Yes, the dovetail, it's been known for hundreds of years, and it's recognized as very high quality. But today we're able to do those kind of joints with CNC manufacturing, to bring the cost down, and that's what we've been doing for many years. We invested a lot of money into machinery to be able to provide a high-quality product, a custom product for a very cost-effective price. People have a tendency to believe that a custom kitchen is, it's more expensive. I should go to the big boxes because I'm going to save money. That's not the truth.
And that's the important part. It is a custom fit cabinetry that you do for your clients. You don't have to go out and find boxes and jam them into various spots in the kitchen.
That's right. Every kitchen is made for every client.
Okay, we're going to take a break here on Experts on Call. If you've got any questions at all about renovating your kitchen, this is the time to call from MR Kitchens. Colleen McKinnon, Lisa Poirier, and the owner, Guy Bianchi. You can give us a call at 521-TALK. That's 521-8255, star 580, a free call on your Bell Mobility cell, or outside the local calling area, 1-800-580-CFRA, 1-800-580-2372. We'll be back with more from the experts at MR Kitchens right after this.
There's more Experts on Call in a moment on News Talk Radio 580 CFRA.